Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a little makeup look using this really cool biodegradable glitter from Eco Glitter Fun. So the colour I've got to work with is Merry-Go-Round. I'm really excited that Akala have got biodegradable glitters because I go a bit glitter crazy in the summer. In fact, some days I just put glitter on just for the pure fun of it. But of course, I found out that the glitter I was using was just horrendous for the environment. Tiny little bits of plastic that are just going to get everywhere and going to be really destructive and are just going to hang around for a really long period of time. So the fact that you can get biodegradable glitter is just music to my ears. So today I'm going to do quite a simple look with this because I feel like there's lots of quite intricate makeup glitter festival looks out there online, and actually when you're at a festival you've probably got a little handheld mirror, you're probably slightly hungover, and the last thing you want to do is spend an hour doing your makeup. So we're going to do this nice and simple, hangover friendly, boiling hot tent friendly, but it's going to be good because this stuff, oh my god, is amazing. And I've got my festival earrings on and my sparkly top. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. So obviously you want to start off with a really nice fresh base. If you're at a festival, it's really important that you put an SPF on. I'll just put that out there first. So as soon as your SPF's on, you can start. And I am going to start by putting on my foundation. And now I'm just going to cover up any blemishes I have. So I'm just going to put a little bit of product in my eyebrows just to kind of bring them out a little bit. I feel like sometimes when you're doing lots of like glitter and things like that, other features can get a little bit lost. So stuff like filling in your eyebrows is quite important. But I still kind of want mine to look quite natural, so I'm not going for that really like heavily done look. But I'm just going to kind of add a little bit of colour to them. I always find like if you're trying to get natural brows, the best thing to do is to like work from the middle. I think lots of people, the temptation is to start in this corner here and then it can end up looking quite blocky. So I always start in the middle. Just, yeah. And if they end up looking a little bit blocky in the middle, you can always like come back with your foundation and just kind of lightly blend it in a little bit more. Okay, so let's start on the eyes. Basically, like I said, we're going to keep things really simple so that you can just do it in a couple of minutes. So as a base, I've just put like a little bit of my foundation over my lids while I was applying my foundation. If you're a particularly oily eyelided person, you can always put a slight dusting of powder everywhere just to kind of fix everything, almost like a primer. Basically, oily eyelids is generally because you've got oily skin and it's just like the oil traveling down onto the eyelids. So if you've got your kind of like powder everywhere, it should hopefully help with that a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into doing my eyeliner. I'm going to be using the amazing eyeliner from Zal. This is the liquid eyeliner. The line is one of those really fine brushes. So I'm just going to do a really fine line next to the eye. This formula is a really wet formula. I don't know if you can kind of see where I'm applying it, like some of the lashes just there have kind of stuck together where the wet kind of formula has kind of clumped them. So what I always do with this kind of liner is I apply it, let it kind of set, and then I just kind of like rub my eyelashes between my fingers and try and get the liner off the lashes. It's great because it is really nice and easy to apply. Sometimes if you've got quite a dry or thick liner, it's really hard getting that kind of perfect line. So this is great for that, but it does mean that it can be quite messy. So just be prepared to have a little bit of cleanup. Obviously, I'm super prepared and have my plastic free cotton swabs. So these ones are great because they're like they're bamboo. So I've just really pushed the product really close to the lashes, like almost like in between them as well, like that. And I have done a tiny little cat's flick at the end, which I just find tends to make me look a little bit more awake, which is always great when you're at a festival. Okay, so next we get to do the fun bit. So basically you need your glitter and you need something to apply it with. Eco Glitter Fun have these little pots of kind of aloe vera gel, which I'm going to use because this glitter just needs to adhere to something. So today I'm going to end up with glitter all over my upper lids, but you obviously could do a slightly different look. You could do a little twist on this if you wanted to. You could put glitter just completely underneath the eye, which I've seen lots of people doing, which I think looks really cool. And also it means it can't just like drop down because it already is down. So I'm just going to use a little brush to just apply some of the gel. Right, okay, so I put a little bit of the glitter on my brush now, and I'm just going to apply, oh, it's just going to go everywhere, but I think you just have to be prepared for a bit of mess. I'm literally just kind of placing it on and kind of brushing it down. It seems to be sticking quite quickly. So now it's on all over my lid. What I'm gonna do is just while everything's still wet is I'm gonna kind of try and just push some bits around a little bit, try and make a little bit more of a kind of blend out so it doesn't look quite so blocky. Although actually sometimes when it's just a block of glitter it can look really cool as well. But I am just gonna try and blend this out a little bit. So I'm just gonna use my brush to kind of push some stuff around, get some stuff quite high really. You just want it to look just that touch more like blended out, and don't worry if it removes some because actually that is all part of the blending process. So some of these big ones I might just flick off like that and just try and get some of the little pieces closer to the top. Lovely. The colours are just so incredible though. And I think the fact that it's quite hard to kind of like push around is good because it shows that it's gonna like last. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a little bit underneath this corner of this eye. Again, I'm trying not to get it too heavy, just so it doesn't look too blocky underneath the eye. I think with stuff like this, don't aim for perfection because glitter is so unpredictable, and it will, if you're like at a festival, it is not gonna stay looking exactly the same throughout the day. You've got to be ready for it to kind of slide around a little bit, but like it's glitter, it looks good anywhere. Okay, so I've kind of got mine in almost like kind of cat's eye shape. And then I'm going to apply my Zow mascara, which is refillable. So it comes in its like little bamboo case, which can be removed. You just have to unscrew this little white bit here, and then it lets you pop it out. Pop. So which is really super cool. Now I'm going to apply my mascara. I'm going to apply it quite liberally, really. So I'm really like wiggling from the base up to the tips, and then I'm just going over the tops of them just to kind of coat the top of the lashes as well, because we do kind of want to try and get them nice and thick and voluminous, just so they can just about stand out with the glitter. And then we are going to do the bottom lashes as well with the same kind of start the base, wiggle, 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 pull to the edges. My lashes on my bottoms aren't that amazing, to be honest, so I just do what I can. So I've got my mascara on and everything. Obviously, because this is quite full on, we are going to have to do a little bit over here. I want to try and make things nice and pink, to kind of go with the pinks in the glitter. So I'm going to use the Zow lipstick. This is in 462, which I'll look up the name and I'll put it all below for you so you can find it really easily. So this is not in the refillable tube, this is just in the packaging you get if you buy it without the tube. So I'm just going to apply this straight to the apples of my cheeks, and then I might put it on as lipstick as well. But we might go a little bit darker, we'll just see. So I'm just putting a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of blend it with my finger. Oh yes, that is absolutely perfect. So I just want the skin to look like really young and fresh, like you've had 10 hours in bed and you've drunk so much water. Oh my god, yeah, I absolutely love that pink. It's so nice. Oh, that's so lush. That colour, 462, is just so nice. I really like it. So now I'm just gonna highlight like everything just because I really want everything to look all shiny and fresh. So with in the corners of the eyes, I would always go for kind of like a quite light one, because this always just helps you to look that little bit more awake. And I wouldn't be afraid to kind of like blend it into the actual glitter a little bit. Get a little bit of glitter in your brush, doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna take a warmer coloured highlighter to use on the cheekbones. Right, so this is where we can kind of touch up any glitter, and if you want to put any extra anywhere you can do. I'm just going to put like a little tiny bit like extra around the eyes, just down here, just like random little splodges, just so I don't want it to look perfect at all. I just want a little bit of extra glitter. So, I mean, that is it. It didn't actually take me that long, and that was with me faffing around with a million other things as well. Took me about half an hour, but I reckon if you had watched this video, maybe it would take you less time. I think the nice thing is as well is once you've finished off your face, you can decide if you want glitter anywhere else. If you wanted some like across your collarbones, that's always really pretty, even if it's just a little bit of shimmer. Eco Glitter Fun do loads of different colours, and they do some kind of like block colours as well as these ones that are kind of all nice and multicoloured and gorgeous. So you'll have to let me know what kind of glitter makeup look you decide to do with your Eco Glitter Fun biodegradable glitter. I hope you all have loads of fun at festivals this summer, and I shall see you all in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye!